Hi everyone, my name is Tracy Elise and I'm the mystic mother of the Phoenix Goddess Temple and co-founder of the Oklahoma Native American Church Mother Medicine Wheel. I'm here to give you the first of many updates about what's happening with the Tantra temples and the national ordination programs for sacred sexuality here in the United States. As you may recall, September 7th, 2011, our homes, our ashram, our retreat centers, our schools and houses of worship were raided in SWAT team raids which made international news. It's now been 15 months and the wheels of justice are very slow, but many of us are hanging in and wanting to go all the way through with our trial. At the national average, when people in the United States are accused of a crime, only 5% actually make it all the way to trial. So 95% of the people accused actually take a plea bargain just because the system is so difficult to deal with. So I'm very proud to report that over 50% of our people are hanging in, going to trial with court-appointed criminal defense attorneys. I wanted to share with you what's really at stake, and this comes to me from Dr. Ted McIllvenna of the Institute for the Advanced Study of Human Sexuality in San Francisco. Dr. Ted said that what's happening to the temples here in Arizona will have far-reaching implications for just basic rights in the body and basic rights that we have as living creatures around our sexuality. So he wanted me to share with you the basic rights, and I'm going to do that now so that you understand what we're standing up for here in Arizona. The first basic right is the freedom of sexual thought, fantasy, and desire, to be free in the mind of what you're thinking about sexuality. The next right is the right to access sexual entertainment, and that sexual entertainment should be freely available in the marketplace, including sexually explicit materials dealing with a full range of sexual behavior in humanity. The third thing that we have a right to is the right not to be exposed to sexual material and behavior if we don't want to be. The fourth basic right is the right to sexual self-determination. The fifth right listed here is the right to seek out and engage in consensual sexual activity. We also have the right to engage in sexual activities of any kind as long as they do not involve non-consensual acts, violence, constraint, coercion, or fraud. The next thing listed, item 7, is the right to be free of persecution, condemnation, discrimination, or societal intervention in private sexual behavior. And this is a big one for those of us here that are defending our religious freedom to have a Tantra temple and a goddess temple and to be protected as part of the Native American Church. And as you may know, the First Nations have been long under fire, doing everything in their power to protect their culture, their ancient culture. The next item listed here is that we have the recognition by society that every person, partnered or unpartnered, has the right to pursue a satisfying, consensual, socio-sexual life free from political, legal, or religious interference, and that there needs to be mechanisms in society where the opportunities for social sexual activities are available to everyone, including the following perhaps disadvantaged group: disabled persons, those chronically ill, those incarcerated in prisons, those who are ill in hospitals and institutions, those who are disadvantaged because of age, lack of physical attractiveness, lack of social schools, the poor, and the lonely. The next thing listed here on the basic sexual rights is the basic right of all persons who are sexually dysfunctional to have available non-judgmental sexual health care. And the final right listed by Dr. Ted is the right to control conception. And of course, that's been in the news a lot in the last year. So if you'd like to help us out, there are many things you can do. I'm asking people who would like to help the temples. There's many things you can do. If you're watching on Indiegogo, we do have a Civil Liberties Legal Fund. You also can go to Phoenix Goddess Temple and sign our petition. The American Civil Liberties Union has said that they would look at our case carefully once we have 10,000 signatures. So if you'd like to write letters of affirmation that you've had positive experiences in a sacred sexuality setting, a temple, someone's temple home, if you've been helped by indigenous cultures healing, if you are wanting to see more earth-based worship here in the United States, this is a great way to get involved, and we invite you to take a good look at what we're offering. One of the most exciting things actually is that for a small donation of any amount, you can have access to the teachings that we're offering here online. We also are offering the authorized participant card holder status, which is a lifetime membership and affords you many benefits. You can visit mothermedicinewheel.org to review the benefits of joining our church. Thank you so much for listening. I hope that life is treating you in a beautiful and sunny way. And do send your prayers and powerful affirmations for us as we go into our trial here in Arizona. Thanks for listening. Namaste, and I hope I'll get to see you again soon.